Hi there, it's Lavinia Brown, transition coach for mums and consultant to P&P coaching. So today's vlog is going to be about people pleasing, whether you are a people pleaser, where that might have come from, and how to get over it. So firstly, are you a people pleaser? How can we know whether we are or we're not? 3 signs are, firstly, maybe you're using sorry a lot. You're apologizing for what you say, what you do, for your very existence. Secondly, you say yes to everything, even if it's something that you don't want to do or something that's not particularly suited to your skill set. You're taking things on, you're saying yes without really thinking about whether that's what you want. Thirdly, perhaps you find it hard to be challenged and you back down the minute that someone challenges you or thinks that your opinion is not worthy. So, where might this have come from, people pleasing? Usually, it's a coping mechanism that helped us get through life up until the point at which it doesn't serve us anymore. So, there'll be a point in your childhood at which people pleasing came into play because it helped you manage the situation. It served you. And it's really important to think about how it served you rather than seeing it as something that we need to feel ashamed of or critical of. We carry enough criticisms and self judgment. We don't want to make this into one. So it's important to turn that round, reframe that, and see how it served you and how it got you to where it's got you to now. How can we do that? First of all, we can ban the word sorry. Obviously, we need to say sorry when we've done something terrible. That's different. That's apologizing. But apologizing as part of our vocabulary or being far more deferential than we should, that's not necessary. So, first of all, ban the word sorry. Secondly, pay attention to the language that you use. Are you being more deferential than you need to be? Are you couching your language and your words in questions rather than assertions? Are you saying, perhaps I could do this if it suited you, or maybe I could just, or could I just, kind of making yourself small when you don't need to be. So we want to turn that round. Stop using deferential language. Stop being a dog that just rolls over the minute it sees another dog that it assumes is alpha. We want to be the alpha dog ourselves. So take that deferential language out. Turn those questions into affirmations. So instead of saying, do you think it would be okay if maybe I left work a little bit early? We'd turn that into, I'm leaving work early because I need to see my child in her play. I hope that's okay. Thank you. So there you've made it into a positive statement. You haven't asked a question that could then be refused. You've said, this is what I need to do, and you've said thank you. So it's not about being aggressive, but it's about asserting your needs in a really positive way so that it doesn't leave room for challenging if it's something that you really need to do. And that power will be felt. If it's something that you know is in alignment with you and your needs, you will ask with integrity and with power. And it's very difficult to say no to that. Lastly, we want to look at leaving space. So leaving space between being asked to do something and saying yes. That doesn't mean that you have to say no. It just means allowing yourself that time for you to go and think about whether it really is in your best interests. So if someone asks you to take on a piece of work, you can say, wonderful, excellent, I will get back to you. Or, thank you for that. Looks like it shouldn't be a problem. I'll confirm that with you shortly. So again, you're not saying no, you're not saying yes. You're saying thank you for the offer. And then you're leaving space for yourself to actually think about whether it's something that you really want to do and whether it's something that's in alignment with your needs. So hopefully that helped. People pleasing, do you do it? If you do, catch yourself doing it, find out why you did it, how it served you up until now, and use those 3 tools to help you stop. Hopefully that was helpful.